Get ready because Shiny Now is dropping the hottest news you need to know, right now. First up, we've got a bombshell royal reunion as Prince Harry makes a surprise visit to see his father, King Charles. Then, we dive deep into the intense negotiations and shifting alliances in the tech world with the latest from Google and Apple. After that, hold onto your hats because the sports arena is electric with the shockwaves from the NBA's biggest trade of the season. And finally, we've got a groundbreaking moment in space exploration as NASA reveals stunning new findings from Mars. You do not want to miss this. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment. Did a royal rift just get a whole lot smaller? In a move that has sent ripples through the monarchy and beyond, Prince Harry has been spotted reuniting with his father, King Charles III, at Clarence House in London. This marks the first time the father and son have been seen together in person in nearly a year, fueling speculation about a potential thaw in their famously strained relationship. The private meeting, reportedly lasting around an hour, took place amidst years of distance following Harry's decision to step back from royal duties with his wife, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, and relocate to California. Sources close to the situation indicate that the two shared tea, a seemingly simple act that carries immense symbolic weight given the complex history between them. This reunion comes at a pivotal moment, with Harry in the UK for a series of charity engagements and King Charles having recently returned from Scotland. The whispers about a potential meeting had been growing louder in recent days, and while neither Buckingham Palace nor Harry's representatives initially confirmed the possibility, the private discussion has now been acknowledged. This encounter is particularly significant as Harry himself has publicly expressed a desire to mend fences with his father, stating earlier this year that there is no point in continuing to fight anymore. Life is precious. However, reports suggest that a reconciliation with his brother, Prince William, is not on the cards during this visit, adding another layer of complexity to the royal family dynamics. Fans and royal watchers are buzzing with reactions, with many hoping this signifies a genuine step towards healing past wounds. Analysts are dissecting every detail, wondering about the implications for the future of the royal family. Will this private meeting lead to a full reconciliation, or is it just a fleeting moment? Find out next as we explore the subtle body language cues and expert analysis of Prince Harry's demeanor during this crucial encounter. Was Prince Harry keeping his cool or just playing the part? Following his highly anticipated reunion with King Charles, body language expert Judy James offers a fascinating insight into Prince Harry's demeanor during their private meeting. James suggests that Harry was making a concerted effort to maintain a composed and mature presence, a stark contrast to what she described as a potentially edgier mood during their last encounter. His posture, described as somber yet seated back with clasped hands, is seen as an echo of older Windsor men, projecting an image of wisdom rather than impulsivity. Even his choice of attire, a suit and tie, is interpreted as a nod towards a more regal and adult approach, signaling a potential willingness to embrace a more formal royal role. The meeting itself, believed to have lasted approximately 30 minutes, remains shrouded in secrecy regarding its specific discussion points. However, the expert analysis hints at a deliberate shift in Harry's presentation, possibly in an effort to foster a more positive dialogue with his father. This comes after months of speculation and reported efforts to mend the fractured relationship, including aides meeting with palace staff. Harry's presence in the UK for a 4-day trip, focused on charity work, provides the backdrop for these significant family interactions. Social media is alight with discussions about Harry's perceived transformation, with many praising his efforts to appear more measured. Royal commentators are weighing in on whether this signifies a true turning point or a temporary truce in the ongoing family saga. Could these subtle shifts in body language and presentation pave the way for deeper healing? Stay tuned as we bring you the latest on the royal family's journey and what this meeting could mean for Prince Harry's future. Could this be the moment the royal rift begins to heal? Prince Harry and King Charles III have officially met for the first time in 19 months, a landmark private encounter at the King's London residence, Clarence House. This face-to-face meeting, which reportedly lasted about 50 minutes, is the first since Harry's visit in February 2024 following his father's cancer diagnosis. The reunion has sparked widespread speculation about whether the estranged father and son are actively working to mend their deeply fractured relationship. Harry himself has previously expressed a strong desire for reconciliation, stating in an interview earlier this year that there is no point in continuing to fight anymore. Life is precious. The meeting occurs while Harry is in the United Kingdom for a 4-day trip, undertaking various charity engagements without his wife, Meghan Markle, or their children. This visit follows a period of intense public scrutiny and strained relations, exacerbated by Harry's 2023 memoir Spare and subsequent media appearances, which detailed candid and often critical accounts of his family life. Tensions were further heightened by Harry's legal battles concerning security protections after stepping back from royal duties in 2020. Despite these challenges, Harry's desire to reconnect with his father, especially given the king's health concerns, appears to be a driving force. Royal enthusiasts and news outlets are closely following every development, with many hoping this meeting signals a significant step towards familial peace. Analysts are contemplating the long-term implications for the royal institution and the possibility of a broader reconciliation. But will this private conversation extend to other estranged family members? Next, we analyze the possibility of Prince Harry meeting his brother, Prince William, during this UK visit. 18 months in the making, a royal father and son finally reconnect. In a development capturing global attention, Prince Harry and his father, King Charles, have shared a private tea at Clarence House, marking their first in-person meeting in approximately 18 months. The encounter, lasting around 50 minutes, took place shortly after King Charles returned from Scotland, where he had been spending his summer. This reunion has been a subject of intense speculation, with many interpreting it as a significant olive branch extended by both parties, aimed at healing the deep rift that has characterized their relationship since Harry and Meghan Markle stepped back from royal duties in 2020. The timing is particularly poignant, following Harry's visit in February 2024, shortly after the king's cancer diagnosis, an encounter that was notably brief. Prince Harry, who is currently in the UK for a 4-day trip focused on charitable causes, has publicly voiced his desire for reconciliation. He recently expressed in a BBC interview his wish to mend ties with his father, citing the preciousness of life and his father's health as motivating factors. Despite some signs of thawing diplomatic relations, such as meetings between their respective teams over the summer, reports indicated that communication between father and son had been limited leading up to this meeting. Notably, there are no indications that Harry will be meeting with his brother, Prince William, during this visit, despite their proximity. Public reaction has been a mixture of hope and cautious optimism, with many observing the situation closely for signs of a lasting peace. Pundits are examining the broader implications for the royal family's public image and internal dynamics. Could this meeting be the start of a new chapter for the royal family? We'll explore what's next for Prince Harry and the monarchy as we continue our coverage. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Prince Harry and King Charles reunite after nearly a year, sparking hopes for royal reconciliation. We explored the subtle yet significant body language cues from Prince Harry during his meeting with his father. We also covered the landmark 19-month gap finally bridged between Prince Harry and King Charles for a private chat. Finally, we delved into the 18-month wait culminating in a royal father-son reunion over tea. Don't miss out on any of these incredible updates. Make sure you're subscribed to Shiny Now, hit that like button if you found this info valuable, ring the notification bell so you're alerted to every new video, and drop a comment below telling us your thoughts. You can also follow us on all our social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next video.